question, the elephant in the room is ChatGPT exists now. It's open for everybody. Why can't somebody just go on ChatGPT and tell it, write me a grant application?
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. Before we decided to build this tool, like I was actually using ChatGPT to write my grants, but then the first step is getting the questions, or even finding the grant is number one. Like, so we have an AI agent now that can help you find the grants, like pulls it into your dashboard for you, look at the eligibility criteria, and then show you the ones you're eligible for based off of the profile that you've set up on the platform. And then it goes on to get you the questions for that grant, and then it starts filling it in for you without you even doing anything. All you had to do was, either if you found a grant link somewhere from within your ecosystem, your community, on LinkedIn or wherever you found it, you put it into the platform. So it's like you telling Grant Sparrow, like, hey, Grant Sparrow, here's a grant that I want to apply for. Go figure it out. Like, that's all you need to do. And Grant Sparrow goes on, retrieves the questions for you, starts filling in the grant responses. Within 24 to 48 hours, it sends you a notification to say, hey, I've done the first draft of the grant.
And we're working on that to get that even faster.
Exactly.
Yeah, within minutes.
So, it's also tracking the deadline for you so that you don't miss any grant. So essentially, what would have taken you, at least if you're maybe an expert grant writer, maybe 3, 4, 5 hours, and if you're someone who's still, just starting out, it could take you upward up to 10 hours. You've gotten all of that, constricted into maybe maximum 1 hour. Or even 30 to 45 minutes, at least in my own experience now, 30 to 45 minutes. So all you have to do is now come in, look at what Grant Sparrow has done for you so far, see the ratings of the responses, because it actually also try to rate the responses against what the grant criteria is and what the funders are looking for. And then you can then go ahead and tighten it a little bit, each of the responses that it has given you, and you're done.
Yeah. So what you're saying is you can use ChatGPT and you can make your own automated workflow, but that only gets you really a small percentage of the work needed, the entire workflow needed to go from identifying the grant that you're eligible for applying to clicking submit on that grant. So we've white gloved all of that workflow, not just the bit where you write the details of the grant.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's just for the general grants, like not even the technical or R&D part of it, which that one, we haven't launched it to the public yet, but I'm really excited about that because most of the work that clients engage us to do, it's usually IP. Yeah. For most of them, they don't want it, they don't want to share it publicly. So part of what we've worked on or we're working on is to say, how do we protect client information? We don't want to put it onto the public LLMs, right? Yeah. So we're working on that to build our own internal models that will be able to write these responses so that we keep
for sensitive information.
We keep client sensitive information contained. And in addition, you can engage. So after you've gone through that first iteration of the grant, whether it's the technical grants or the general grant, the business grants, if you still feel like you need an expert insight, because
you don't know if your own shit smells good anymore. After
I love that. I love that. So
after you start working on it for 10 plus hours, you're like, this looks good enough.
You can choose to reach out to anyone of the experts within the grant community, either a technical grants writer for the scientific grants or a general grant specialist to review the grants that you put together. You can add them as collaborators or have them as reviewers. So
at the end of the day, like I would say that if like anyone can write and submit a grant, like that's what it's supposed to be. Like the general public, you're free to do what you wish, but at the end of the day, somebody who has written, submitted, and successfully won, let's say like 60% of the grants they applied for, is going to know better how to speak the language of the grant reviewer than somebody who just didn't know. It's like job applications as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. And so yes, you can use ChatGPT, but there's still
there's more to it than just writing some paragraphs and submitting,
it's
because your
still
end goal
involved.
isn't just to send in a word count. Your end goal is to actually win the money.
Mm-hmm.
So we help you win the money, not just finish your homework. Right?
Yeah, pretty much.